Okay, here's the yard. This part doesn't look too bad. You can see quite a bit of debris here. There's Isabel coming to watch. So all this was cleaned up. There was nothing on the ground before I left for Wichita. I took that bird thing down so it wouldn't get injured. I don't keep it up in the fall. Okay. Here are just some of the branches that fell. Here's a big one. Not too big, but you can tell by my foot. Isabel. Shh. Isabel, be quiet. Yeah, you got him started. Doggone it. Okay, so all this stuff up here survived pretty well. As far as my trees. You can see here, this is the ground. This is way under here. Oh, there's some snow. There's my foot. See, there's the snow. And so all this is debris we have to clean up. Everything under here is all huge amounts of branches. It's probably a good 1.5 to 2 foot deep here. There's an old platform that used to hold it was an old bird feeder. And about 4 feet across. And it's gone. Of course, there's this post. The guy that came and cut our broken tree parts off yesterday couldn't believe how bad our yard looked. Okay, so here's some more. I'll give a view this way. I'm doing this with my iPhone. Could use my camera, but so good. Got the bird feeders out. They didn't have any food while I was out of town when they needed it the most. At least I have a nice big yard. But now it means a lot of work. This thing is huge. I don't even think I can get it all in there. It's really heavy. We're gonna have to cut that one up. Ouch. So there's a whole bunch more debris there. Last night was pretty scary, but there's really not too much on the roof. Everything blew off. Isabel. So here's my poor cherry tree I planted the day that we signed the papers on our house. And we had to do quite a bit of cutting. We're going to trim the top. This is also where I had that rare rose-breasted grosbeak. That's where he would feed. Here's parts of the tree. I'm going to keep some of these branches with the lichen, use them for posts and little, for some bird photography. Put them close to some feeders, see if the birds use it. Okay, and both of these trees were a Mother's Day gift. They're Washington hawthorn. They're very, very thick. This one's not anymore. We really had to cut it back, and we'll cut this long branch off, and all that is just stuff that broke off. And there's a huge section that was in our neighbor's yard that got cut up. Anyway, all the native trees did really well, except of course Mother Nature pruned all the limbs that she wanted knocked off. So this is what happens when we have snow and ice. At least our trees are still standing. Here's my trees. These are mine. These are mine. Ours, I should say. They're about 120 foot tall. That's the birch tree I planted in Grandma's memory, a weeping birch. And it's doing really well. Planted it like a month after she died. And these are more of our trees. So we have a lot of trees. And those are just the regular ones, not the ones we planted. We planted about, probably good 20 trees. We did have to cut down a few. We have 20 fir trees, and we cut down 11. So we used to have 31. So, okay, that's how my yard looks. I just hope this tree survives. Goodbye.